So this afternoon we're at the National Horseracing College and we've got Donovan here with us. Donovan, you're here today for the pre-licence jockey course. So you're hoping to get your apprentice jockey licence out in a couple of months' time. Hopefully you'll return to the National Horseracing College to do the 2-week course. But today you're here just for the day and you're having your fitness assessed. You've been riding on the gallops, you're going through the starting stalls, so you've been assessed to all of that with a view then to being offered a place on the full licensing course. You were a student here 7 years ago.
Yes, I was, yeah.
You were on the foundation course, the 12-week foundation course. Tell me, Donovan, when you arrived here 7 years ago, what experience did you have of horses?
I had no experience at all. In fact, someone told me, because I was small, they said, oh, you should be a jockey. And until then, I had no idea what it was. I had no interest in the horses. But then I started Googling and looking into it. And I was like, hey, that looks quite fun now, and I could see them going fast, and I've got a bit of an adrenaline rush myself, so I thought, hang on, we'll give this a go. So yeah, went around the right steps to get in here, came in and just started learning to ride horses.
Okie dokie, and obviously in the last 7 years you've done a huge amount in horse racing. Talk us through, so your placement when you graduated from the foundation course was at Carl Burke's in Middleham, and then you moved on. Where did you go to after that?
I went to Declan Carroll's and I spent a few years there, and I learnt a lot off him. You know, he was riding plenty of horses every day, getting fit and, you know, mucking out a lot of boxes, so I got quite strong doing that. And yeah, it was good. I learnt loads from Declan, so
absolutely.
I appreciate everything he's taught me, really.
Yeah, and you went abroad.
I did, yeah. I went to Australia. Spent a few years out in Australia. You know, just to freshen things up a little bit, try something new. And yeah, it was some life out there. It was lovely weather, that's for sure. But now I'm back, and I'm more determined to be a jockey than I've ever been. So.
Yeah, and who is it? Who do you sort of aspire to be? Is there a particular jockey or a couple that you follow and think?
All the best, really. I want to be the best. So you get, you know, your Ryan Moore, your William Buicks, your Frankie Dettoris, all of them sort of people.
So you follow them all. You take a little bit from each of them.
Yeah, watch racing regularly.
Yeah, okie dokie. So obviously we're hoping to see you back here again in a few weeks' time. You'll know the outcome shortly from today.
Fingers crossed.
But you know, you've absolutely. I mean, tell me about your fitness. You absolutely smashed that today. That was amazing.
Fitness is spot on. I've done the course before, and I went to the Newmarket one. I did fail. I failed on the simulator. But you know, now since I failed the first time, I knew what I had to work on. So now I've been coming to the racing college twice a week on the simulator. And hopefully I've done a lot better this time, so hopefully it's enough. Yeah,
absolutely. And the thing, you say you failed at Newmarket, it wasn't a fail as such, you just weren't quite ready on that day to go on to the apprentice course. But like I say, you smashed the fitness on that day as well. Your fitness is great. Your fitness is great again today. The simulator looked really good. You jumped out the stalls, to see you on the gallops. I mean, you're being assessed by Kevin Darley here.
I know.
You know, Kevin Darley, for those that are not familiar with horse racing, he was champion flat jockey in the year 2000. He's been retired a little while now. You wouldn't know it. He's still as fit as, isn't he? But you know,
he still looks young.
He still looks very, very young. You know, he rode nearly 2,500 winners in the UK in his riding career. Group ones, he rode at the top of his, the game for many, many years. And you don't get to be champion jockey if you're, you're not good.
He even won on a horse with no bridle.
He did exactly that. So Donovan, to be assessed by somebody like him today, for him to be saying yes, you can come forward for your apprentice licensing course, I mean, that means an awful lot, doesn't it?
Oh, 100% it does.
Yeah. And it's serious stuff today, and we've had a laugh. It's been good fun. It's been great to see you back here again. Like I say, you've been away for 7 years. It's been great to have you back. But Donovan, all the very best of luck, and we will look forward to seeing you back here in May, and then we'll obviously follow your career onwards when you get your apprentice license.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing your last 7 years with us.
Yes.
Good luck, young man.